It's Canoe Races of the World, and we call it Crow. I am the program manager. I manage the entire event of Canoe Races of the World. I love this story. So the Canoe Races of the World started back in 1963 at Disneyland. The reason why it started was because there was some lower cast morale, things were busy at the park, and the cast members who worked the canoe races, they wanted to have some fun and make some fun for the cast. So they decided, hey, let's just take the Davy Crockett canoes that we use for the guests and have a cast member canoe race.
I've been with the same team for 5 years, so they usually try to recruit me before at the end of the season for the following season. So the challenge is preparing for this, really just trying to get your team together, finding 10 people who can show up at 5 o'clock in the morning for 4 or 5 days in a row. That's the biggest challenge about getting a team together.
You have a title at the event here, or what are your role?
I'm the steerer for I'm on 2 teams, and I'm the steerer for both my teams.
Hi, I'm William Sorolla. I'm an associate project manager with FAM. I'm the captain of the FAM United Men's Pro Boat. So I started doing Crow in 2019 when I got hired here.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you've done it every year since?
Done it every year since. Honestly, something I look forward to every year.
Of course you're hoping to win, but do you have any personal goals?
Yeah, obviously, you know, we're racing against other teams. We're also racing against the clock, right? So we wanted to have a good time. This was our fastest time of the year, which feels great. Also, it's a team building, and it's all about the fun and the camaraderie. Magic Kingdom's beautiful in the morning, and we're so lucky to get to do something that not everyone gets to do. So we cherish the event and the competition.
Who gets to do this, you know, row around the rivers of America in the morning, you know, in an empty park, and enjoy the time and just go out there and have fun with your team? I am a program manager with the cast activities department here at Walt Disney World.
And that's the same title you have for this event?
Correct, yeah. Well, I'm an event manager here for this specific event, but as a program manager, we work many events.
It must take a lot to get this event going.
Oh yeah.
Tell me about when you start for the next event and how long it takes.
Well, we generally start after we finish up. We clean everything up, we put it all away, and then we start looking at the following year's what's going to happen in the parks and what events are coming in. Like we just had a recent marathon weekend. We had to work around that a little bit for this event. So we'll look into the future to see what's going to be happening, and we'll, based on those, try to find the dates that are going to work where the park won't be opening super early, that we can get in and out before the guests get here and not have to get here at 4 a.m. instead of 5, that kind of thing. We also want to be here when there's light on the water so we can see around the river. So it could take up to a year of just getting planning and ready to go, and then we wait a little bit, and then we start getting into full gear probably around October.
Yes, you can be on 2 teams. There's 2 divisions. There's a recreation division, a pro division, and then within each division there's a men's, women's, and men's, women's, and co-ed team.
Okay.
And so I'm on a co-ed team on one and a women's pro team on the other. Because the canoes are like 30 feet long, they weigh probably over 1,200 pounds, they're hard to steer. It's more like a barge than a boat. So they allow a men to steer for the women's team.
So they have these at the international parks as well?
We do, yes. We have a kayak race in Paris. We have canoe races in Shanghai because they have the same canoes. There's dragon boats at Hong Kong, and then in Tokyo they have canoe races as well.
Got it.
I have been in the canoe. I rode over in the dark, which is super fun. I think that is one of the most amazing moments as a cast member to have that opportunity when you get to ride alongside Big Thunder Mountain, bringing the canoes out, and it's dark, and the only thing glowing is the mountain. You just you lose your breath for a moment. It's amazing. And I will tell you, it is tough stuff. It is, when you get in the back, that is a hard turn, and it's a tough one to do. I give them all major credit for what they do.